Hello, welcome to Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here online. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to be your DM for this one. I'm joined by my lovely players, Public Opinion,
What's up?
B-Drops,
What's up?
and Action Shakespeare.
What is up?
What's up, everybody?
Why does this phrase sound so wrong out of my mouth?
For this, for the same reason we laughed when you said you know what on fleek means.
I do know what on fleek means.
um, so, if you know what on fleek means, thank you. So we're coming back to another rip roaring episode of Tales of Harper. We jump right back into Kodo Academy, where our heroines Daisy, Victoria, and Zelen have been operating as students and faculty in the hopes of getting into a magical vault where they can gather their quarry for their job, which is reclaiming magical things from places. Now, they are a short time away from the next event in the school's Spirit Week, which is a trivia competition, which is heavily focused on popular culture that we all have heard and know about clearly. But before that, a couple of things have happened in recent time. Victoria went to class and had a rough time getting detention and initiating a duel with School Queen Bee Jewel.
A jewel.
A duel with Jewel, which Victoria won after having a bit of an emotion off, really. Christopher arrived with some urgent news that he had to discuss with Victoria, which turns out that Victoria and Christopher's father, Theodore Lark, is going to be coming to the school for the final events, which can only mean good things for everybody involved. Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody was nervous. Zelen had a fairly chill night after helping set up for this most recent event. Spent some time hanging out with Timony and Farah. Asked some questions about why guys are the way they are. And honestly, Zelen, I couldn't tell you.
Wow.
Timony tried his best though, and we all love him for that. Daisy was tasked with giving some kids at the school a bit of a tour around. Some kids from Harbor, I'm sorry, a bit of a tour around the school. And during this tour, Daisy was accosted by a mysterious a mysterious figure who was all too keen on getting a specific weapon that was gathered in Posada Springs that Zelen currently has on her person. But
Hey, wait a minute. Why did he regard that as important?
hey, wait a minute. All right, back to the game.
Sorry. It literally just occurred to me. Hey, wait a minute.
Indeed. And lastly, the current standings for the competition are as such. Zelen is in first place with 270 points from winning a race, and some other ancillary points gained from helping out for setup and stuff like that.
No, she deserves them.
Victoria is currently in second place with 250 points for simply dominating the competition early on in a bunch of these games. And in third place is Christopher Lark with 200 points.
Stop.
uh, Christopher, not being of a persuasion to participate in a bunch of these games, has mapped out a way to simply help a bunch around the school and get a bunch of points that way. If you guys were not winning so hard on these competitions, it's very likely that Christopher would be in the lead.
You limp-wristed nerd. Go do a push-up.
Uh, you know, I pay people for that, but
What a bitch.
well, I mean, I guess. But we will enter into the school day. Um, after a night of fighting and revelations, the sun rises on Koto Academy. Classes are about to begin for the day, and the trivia competition will be later in the afternoon. Um, so why don't we begin in Daisy's room? um, Daisy, it's early. You know it's the day before the competition begins, or the day during when in which the competition begins, and you haven't had time to even like get up and get coffee yet. It's the kind of early that like it's kind of sucks. You're
Kind of
out.
early that I just go back to sleep too
Yeah.
most of the time.
This is snooze early. Um, you hear a rapping at your door.
Ah. Daisy was literally about to just drink some water and go to bed. Alright. She rolls out,
I'm so sorry, Daisy. That
blearily opening the door.
um, standing across from you, is Mrs. Tamebako, the like floating mermaid creature that like sits in a shell.
Right.
Uh,
Ah,
good morning.
yeah.
You see, she's wearing like running clothes. She has like special shorts made for her tail, and a little like um clamshell bra that has like stripes on it.
Clamshell sports bra.
Yes. And she's like, good morning, Miss Bunsen. I am just doing my rounds for the edification of the staff. It looks like you have been tapped for the trivia competition for today.
Oh. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
you're going to be participating on behalf of the teachers. It's just a fun thing for the students. Um, you know, don't go too hard. But if it's clear they're not going to get the answer, feel free to snap that one up. Um, uh, you know, she kind of looks you over. Maybe get some energy in you first. But it's gonna be about 6 this afternoon. So if you have any questions, just report to the stadium, and everything should be set up there.
Ah, oh, okay.
You have a partner, so that should be fun. Good
Huh.
luck, Mrs. Bunsen.
Do you know who she is? Or they? What?
Your partner is one Senorita Taiba, the curses teacher.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Daisy's met the curses teacher,
Not yet.
the biggest hippie in the school.
Yeah.
Wonder if anybody's talked about her.
Maybe. Roll me a connected check.
Yeah, let's use those connected dice to represent Daisy putting in the work socially.
Have you
Connection.
made any friends, Daisy?
12.
12.
12 friends.
You've definitely heard about her. Uh, she's how do I put this? She's the teacher that like everybody thinks could maybe be secretly a hella badass. Uh, she's very helpful and nice, but also she teaches like the curses class and at every level. So like any sort of curse like magic or magic that could impart negative or harmful effects, she has a great deal of mastery over.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could be someone either very scary or not worthy of their reputation. It's a crapshoot.
Indeed.
You
But yeah,
never know.
you've heard of her. You don't know if she's going to be super helpful in the competition because people think she's kind of weird, but, you know.
Yeah, she's got like on her own frequency or whatever. uh okay. I guess it's 6 o'clock, right?
6 o'clock?
In the PM.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
I'll
Now
go
that
back to
you're
bed.
up. Oh,
Oh,
no, not a problem.
What?
You're going back to bed?
I I was thinking about it. What do you need?
I was going to see if you wanted to maybe join me for a run.
God.
Shakes, that was really funny.
Daisy looks at her phone.
It's like 5:15.
Give me a sec.
Sure.
Oh.
Daisy hasn't been running and probably as much as she doesn't have her treadmill anymore.
That's fair. I'm sorry, Daisy.
Daisy shuts the door on her while she changes.
Oh man.
While she splashes a few handfuls of water on her face and then changes into some running clothes.
Daisy.
She's admittedly a little curious how this woman runs. What does a run constitute for this person who is in a bathtub all the time?
Very interesting. I assure you.
It will not be shown on camera.
Yes, because we cut away.
Fucker.
Hello, Zelen. Does your charging port beep?
No,
No. Okay.
I don't think it has much in
Yeah.
terms of like
Mm-hmm.
outside user interface.
Okay.
It's something that Zelen had to make her, well, something that she and Dr. Mari had to build, and it's kind of like just for her. So
Understandable. Okay, well, hey, a new day rises. You got some classes ahead of you. And uh I guess my question to you is, was there anything you wanted to knock out before you headed to classes for the day?
well, I think today I'm gonna take advantage of the optional nature of the classes
Mm-hmm.
entirely to focus on shadowing Daisy, and
Okay.
so I'll be going to the classes that Daisy is teaching.
I understand. Gotcha. Daisy, since you know that Zelma said she was going to be shadowing you, would you inform her of your whereabouts?
Not for the jog.
Okay.
Daisy would not have thought of that at
Okay.
this point.
Understandable.
It's too tired.
Mm-hmm. It's early. Okay, cool. Well then, Zelen, you you get your morning things out of the way. Pet shop desires super toast. If you are able to gather the jams and jellies needed to make it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Zelen will feed the animal.
Pet shop
Feed
is
the beast.
quite pleased, and turns into a smattering of animals as they eat.
Be a good creature while I'm gone.
um, as you head out for the day, Zelen, camera moves up to the rooftop. What do we see there, B?
Well, Victoria was wanting to keep tabs on Zelen today.
Mm-hmm. Did you
And
sleep on the roof
yes,
this time? I'm sorry. Did you sleep on the roof this time?
yeah.
Okay. Just want to make
If
sure.
she's
Coffee and Pop Tarts, as always.
Oh, I left you some breakfast up there.
Hey, I left you some something
No,
else.
it's just a couple of Pop Tarts, but no, she'll.
It's still pretty
Okay,
good.
yeah.
They're pretty good.
If the day is starting to arise,
Mm.
she knows when classes start and when Zellen's likely to be leaving because Zellen's prompt, and
Mm.
I don't believe for a second that Victoria sleeps well up there. I'm sure the sun wakes her up if nothing else, and she hates it, but she does her recent routine of going back to the dorms, cleaning up for the day, and she is ready to join Zelen for the day.
Okay, cool. Uh, Sick. I guess if you guys leave at the same time, perfect. Um, there's a little bit of like hoopla in the halls. As you two have kind of made splashes in the school. The owl and cat houses have taken notice of your pretty spectacular combats. Uh, Zelen, like a bunch of people from the cat house have like not out and out like you know surrounded you, but you get a lot of like nods and like waves from people that seem to just be positive on you because you fought a lot of people to a damn near standstill. um, Victoria, a bunch of people from Butterfly House are uh, they are you see they're wearing like little thorn paraphernalia here and there.
What?
Mhm. Uh,
Checks her way, pal.
you've gotten a little bit of cash inflow.
What the fuck?
If you like open your phone, you have a notification that you're like that some merch for you was like advertised during the fight.
Ellen, I presume.
Probably.
Okay.
Gotta support
Um,
the team.
I would like Victoria to offer Zelen something.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I'm not like giving up or anything. We should keep both our places as long as we can, but since you're in the lead, you know, put all our chips in one basket best we can. Any you feel ready for the competition, or I could tell you about music shit if you're needing any of that. I know you're watching stuff with Timony.
I did. I have at least listened to some more music on my own. I'm a little more well informed there than, you know, narrative media. Um, but thank you. I've been, after studying, I had trouble resting, so I spent some time uh, checking, synopses and cast lists and like fandom lists to get a little more info.
Damn, wiki diving. I like it.
Yeah. That was mostly B Drops wondering if my +3 knowledge music could be offered in character as a perhaps not equal but partial benefit to another character.
I will let you guys like you can essentially play as a team, right?
Oh, we can?
Yeah, you guys are going to be positioned as like separate players, but I'm going to count your guys' points together, and you guys can
Oh.
give your points to Zon if you'd like. The way this is going to work is I'm going to give you questions, and you can just answer them, and if you think you know the answer, cool. I should be explaining this later, but it's fine. We can do it now. And then if you do not know the answer, and your character has been doing things relating to that type of question, you can make a roll with those additional dice and any knowledge skills you might have. And if you get a 15 or a 20, which are high numbers to hit, you will kind of be able to divine the answer from hard thinking.
All right. Worth a shot, I suppose.
Yes. All right. So, with that being said and done, if you would like to offer Zelen some like music tips, I think that's perfectly fine. If one of you wants to make those rolls. All right. With that said, you guys are going to be like tracking Daisy during the day, right? That's the plan.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then we'll move ahead to Daisy's first class. Daisy, you see, are you guys just sitting in the class, or are you just going to be like at a distance?
Like Zon would just be in the class.
We're not just gonna stand menacingly behind the desk like some like Secret Service.
Zon will probably be like
Would you take a
in the
bullet for me?
back of the classroom somewhere with a pretty good view where she could keep an eye on the exits and see if any of these so-called students are up to anything suspicious.
Looking at all these 10-year-olds.
They're all 6.
Or at least they look like they are.
Man. There
The
might be a gnome in there. Be careful.
the pixie kid goes, Mrs. Bunsen,
Yes.
that lady has like no eyes.
Well, let's not be rude.
What, me?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh god, both of you are
I-
here, huh? Okay. I was thinking about Zelen instantly.
I got eyes, look at them.
What? I thought those were cue balls.
What the how do you get to see with fucking cue balls?
I don't.
Hey, language. I'm sure there's a chorus of
There's a bunch of kids who are like, oh, she said a cuss. You can't.
Victoria, come on.
You can't say a cuss.
6-year-olds.
Oh, we can't even act like they've never heard it before.
Look.
Golly. So, despite this distraction, Daisy, could you make me a knowledge plants and potions roll?
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah. Add anything you think is relevant to teaching students.
My
And
genius brain. Well,
your huge giant brain.
yeah, smart and position of power.
Yes, that's fine.
It's one more dice. It's 10 DG. That's what I'm rolling. Is it 10? We got 2 plus 4 with the Google Glass. 7. Yeah, that's no wait. I don't know how to do math. Yes, 10. It'd normally be 9. Sorry. 3. That's 2 kinds of 12s.
2 different 12s. Gotcha. All right. So, uh, Zelen and Victoria, you guys see Daisy put on a little bit of a teaching clinic. The
She's got in her groove with these weirdo kids.
the girl that like really liked knives uh, has like cooled it for the day because 2 older students are here and kind of like overseeing the class. So there's a little bit of intimidation going on, but she has not asked you about any like sharp things in a bit.
Thanks. Ironic because an expert on sharp things is here.
Yeah. I guess anybody here, if you'd like to, could make a perception roll as well, like during class.
All right. I'll take the case.
Indeed.
Oh, is it one or all?
Anybody can. Feel free.
All right. So after a night's sleep, my endurance is back up.
No, that's supposed to be 5 dice, not 6.
All right.
But I can't cancel the rolling, can I?
It's fine. We can just take off the last dice.
Dang, it was the good one.
Well, it's gonna
I
be
guess we'll know.
sort of.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a 6
that's
either
true.
way.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second. I gotta find numbers.
Not a problem. All of us have to find numbers
right.
sometimes.
Hate it.
My alter ego. I'll kill him. Here it comes.
All right. It's 7.
Nice.
That's pretty good with the 12.
This is with knowledge detection added in,
Okay.
because I have time to detect. I'm assuming.
You do have time to detect, and with a 12, you beat the target that I wanted, which was 10. So, while you are looking around, you notice that all the students in class are happily working on their little projects. They're kind of like making these paper flowers that are that are just supposed to like be represent a blooming flower that they enjoy. It's standing up in 3D space. But one of the kids is working slower than all the other students, and making glances at Daisy every once in a while.
Damn, Mr. President. Tackles the child immediately.
They
All right, Zolan's gonna go to this child.
Oh no.
you approach their desk, and they look up and go, "Yes."
Hi. Do you need any help? I'm assisting today.
Oh, yes. I was trying to make a certain kind of flower, and I can't make the bulb right.
Let's see. All right. What can you tell me about this flower?
Yeah. It's got like a star-shaped pattern, um, and then it has like a special uh I guess the middle part that comes out of the flower, it's like yellow. Um, I think it's called nightshade.
Well, let's see. I suppose structurally. Oh, and then Zelen is going to
Yeah.
try and
Can you roll me
offer.
art?
Yeah, but I can.
Thank you. I appreciate you doing that for me, buddy.
All right.
Daisy like peeking in the corner of her eye.
6. Okay. So, you're both working on this nightshade flower like together, and I will say with a 6, it doesn't come together as intended. Um, you do get like that peeled back star shape for the petals, but the stamen, I think, is kind of like curled and gnarled looking. It looks almost like a claw.
Paper isn't my normal media exactly.
Oh, it's okay. It looks great. It kind of looks cool.
What's your name?
Um, my name. I'm sorry. I get nervous
Let me
around
just check the hashtag.
strangers. uh, and
Well,
they look down at their desk.
don't worry about
They nod.
it. I'm Zelen.
Zelen Mari. Yeah, I know you.
Well, good luck with see if you can nail down the construction on these flowers.
I will. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Zelen will go back to lurking.
Okay. Outside of that, the class continues with no like real surprises or anything. There's the the pixie kid is kind of like making a comment here and there about like I don't think she has eyes. It's just that eyes have stuff in them.
Eyes can be anything.
What? um,
You're blowing this kid's mind.
And
Don't be small-minded about what a person can be.
Yeah, don't have a tiny brain, kid.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry.
Let's let's maybe tone down the
I like
Vice.
I like to imagine that Victoria just like put a boot on the desk.
She says it in good humor, and I don't know if it comes across that way at all to a small child, is the thing.
This kid continues on. Is this just Derlin? This is just Derlin. Denny Pebbles. So you guys find the as the class ends, the students pack up their stuff. They deliver their crafted flowers to Daisy's desk. A bunch of different colors, shapes, and sizes all over the place. They're young, but they've worked very hard and seem very proud of their work. As the
I
bell.
mean,
Mhm.
Daisy's gracious about it. I don't know if this is gonna be one where she is harsh on the grading, much like many assignments, especially not one based in fact.
Sure.
This is an activity.
Yeah, just make this as close as you can.
Yeah.
I think as this ends, the bell rings, and you see people begin to fill the halls. The kids all line up and they follow the line leader to their next class. you guys have a moment alone as it draws a little closer to the competition. Did you guys have any like last minute planning or things you wanted to do before the thing starts proper?
I want like during lunch. I wanted to have a
Mhm.
conversation with Daisy.
Okay, yeah, we can go get some grub.
I
Essentially,
think it,
if I don't know what Victoria's lunch plans are.
If you want her to be sent away, it can simply happen.
be gone.
I can say she goes to feed Pet Shop or something.
They did only have one super toast.
All right,
Be gone.
but but sorry, this is Zelen would be too embarrassed to ask these questions in front of Victoria.
No.
No. Oh, God. What?
Thankfully, IB drops still get to listen, so it's fine by me.
Get dunked, Victoria. You gotta get a leave.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Oh, Daisy has a truck heading right towards her, and she doesn't know.
Daisy, dodge, Daisy, dodge.
Small animal in the
Oh
road.
no! Oh no! I will say,
Mhm.
not important to this upcoming discussion,
Mhm.
but I think Daisy's criteria is, as she promised, probably like some grab bag of candies and or small knickknacks
Oh,
as a prize for this, and obviously gold, silver, and bronze stars.
yes,
Um,
clearly.
everybody gets a color of star,
Mhm.
but you know,
Yeah.
she's absolutely participation trophying this activity a little bit.
Fair.
But mostly in the form of writing each one like a little note on what she liked about it,
Ah, that's very nice.
and like what she sees applied from the lessons or whatever.
Add them to the list, Daisy. God damn it, Daisy. +1 kids. All right.
Jeez.
You have Oh, we didn't. I didn't mention it during the recap, but there was a potential backup plan to break into the vault if you guys couldn't get enough the key cards and enough people to help. And with the little relationship system that I built in, you guys have a bunch of potential allies that will help you do this.
All the children will be my ally.
Spirit bomb.
Oh, that might
God,
be
give me your
something for
power.
Victoria to do during her lunch. Maybe meet up with Drac or Rasheen.
Oh, and
Or
if you guys ever want to,
I don't know if you want to pull the trigger on trying to make up with Melanie right now.
if you guys ever want a reminder of what people think of you, or have a question about them, feel free to ask. I will happily tell you where you're standing with them.
Give me the list. Give me the stats.
If you want. But yeah, no, Daisy, you and Victoria grab some. You and Zelen, sorry,
Zelen.
grab some lunch from the food court.
So
Ah,
Zelen's
Hi.
gonna look around, survey the crowd.
ah.
Hmm.
Daisy's also looking around.
I haven't noticed anyone suspicious yet.
Okay.
don't know.
Right.
There was the child who was making a nightshade, but I don't know. I don't think it's odd to think poisonous plants are neat.
I guess I was looking at that. Like,
Yes.
this child's been there the whole time, right?
Make me a history roll.
History, huh?
Yes. You've been teaching this class for a little bit, so yeah.
Smart. Yeah, I don't know. Unless you want to interpret this as connected as well.
I don't think I would interpret this as connected now.
Weird. Okay. All right. 6 of the D6s. That's a 12.
12.
Is he rolling them 12s?
You went through attendance and everything today, and thinking back, you don't actually remember them raising their hand during that. But it had been this has been such a rote level of practice at this point, it didn't seem out of the ordinary.
Hmm. I may need to double check some things.
Like what? No, sorry, Zelen, you had questions.
Daisy,
What?
how do you deal with men?
What? What?
When men like approach you, what do you do?
His face is like frozen in like half smile, like but like with the most scared eyes you've ever seen.
I wasn't strong enough. I thought I was.
What? Like what? I don't know if that's a little personal. Where? Do you mean like if like in a good way or?
I, uh, in, I mean, when you don't want them to approach you, but also sometimes what if you do want them to approach you? If you are okay with that one approaching you.
Okay.
Daisy's just looking at him like a plate of fries.
Yeah, no. Like legit. She is talking into her fries now.
What's the stick on? Stick twist.
Okay. Well, that's a hell of a question, Ellen. So, I'm gonna be frank with you.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I have a good answer for this one. It's being open with people is a pretty unique challenge on its own.
Yes.
And I don't know personally if it ever feels easier. But so on the positive front, this isn't really much, but you just it's kind of just about trust, right?
I suppose.
So there's always going to be people you like and people you don't like, and I guess the context of what they want from you is might be it'll be a little different coming from different people, and I guess it depends on what the negative one is and how that's working. I don't know. Is someone hitting on you? Oh, wait. No way. I think this sounds familiar, actually.
There is.
There was that one
There's
guy.
this-
It was really weird.
Well, I've been aggravated recently by another student named Glizz Bitterdew.
Oh,
Who-
God, right. Him. Oh, wow, yeah. So he's just about as much as I expected, huh? Okay.
I don't understand what. I don't know what his angle is. I don't know what the end game is by referring to me as Mamacita. That's
God, Daisy has to absorb that one. Some people are misguided, especially at a certain age, about tactics. I don't know. The problem is sometimes they don't really listen to just reason. And this is kind of something a lot of us have to, you know, just, I don't want to say deal with. It shouldn't be. But you kind of, as you get older, you kind of figure out your own personal tactics to this.
mm,
For now,
Well.
since we are in a school, oh, sorry. What?
oh, just I have so far avoided. I've conducted myself professionally and have not trapped him inside a box or a sewer drain or anything.
Well, like many social situations, that's not usually an acceptable answer from outsiders' perspectives, even if they deserve it. Which is also something to consider. But I suppose since we are in a school setting, it couldn't hurt to just be direct and say you are not interested in that for now.
Well,
From
that
certain parties.
yeah, that's I've I told him I didn't appreciate his talk, and he has conducted himself better to my face, but I'm aware that he is not as circumspect when he doesn't know I'm there. But, well, suppose I will continue to deal with that as it occurs. And there is there's one other thing.
Yes.
Daisy, how do you feel when someone tells you that you're beautiful?
Oh, well. When's the last time?
Oh, Timothy said that. I fucking forgot.
Can I do that? Oh,
Jeez, it's only been freaking. It has been haunting Zelen ever since.
I'm so sorry.
But maybe haunting's the wrong word, but it has been there on her mind.
Stuck in her craw.
Timothy, did you make a maiden's heart aflutter?
You might have.
Did I do that?
Make it go yoki doki.
Why did I say okie dokie?
Anyway, sorry. Oh, okay. You know, context and all, but sorry, the question was how does it make
How do
her
you feel? Yeah, how do you feel about it?
Well.
I mean, it is idiomatic that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I can't. It's not correct to simply tell him that he's wrong. I just don't know
Oh.
how.
Huh. Daisy is. You can like see the gears kind of shift in Daisy's head at that explanation. Well, I mean, on that front, yeah, it's a subjective thing. On both ends. I know. That's another thing that's
You know, like just like how some people don't really want to change their personalities. I don't know if you can change people's positive impressions of you. And I know sometimes those don't align with your own impressions. But I guess doesn't make them any less real, right?
But what if but what if, as he gets to know the real me, it does change. What if what if, we get closer and then it falls apart because of my problems?
Daisy chews on 3 fries.
I'm just gonna buy some boxing gloves, and then I'm gonna buy P.O. some boxing gloves. And we're gonna box. That's the outcome here. I'm upset.
I technically cannot answer that for you, Selin. But I guess I'll ask. Do you think that those opinions will change? Like, genuinely.
I don't believe so. I guess it would seem out of character. He's a relentlessly positive kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
Pretending not to know.
I mean, listen, this is probably irresponsible, but sometimes it is that simple. And look, sometimes it's sad to say, sometimes for any reason, even ones you can't predict, maybe it doesn't work out. This is just kind of how it goes.
It's Daisy, there have been a number of times in the handful of years that I've been alive that I make an initial impression of something. I'm going to assume that it's just that cannot actually be the case. That just seems wrong. And then it turns out that actually I was right. And things are, in fact, not particularly well organized or straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if I had a point there. Just, it is frustrating and also kind of reassuring to know that I'm not just ignorant. It is, in fact, it doesn't make sense.
No, pretty much never.
Well, thank you for talking to me about this.
Happy to do it. I don't, hope I at least gave you a little bit of clarity.
It does help to have to gain a share of the perspective that comes from experience.
Yeah.
I think as the
I'm not qualified for this.
I think as Daisy munches on her fries, and Pet Shop gets some more lunch. Hooray, go Pet Shop! You got two.
Slorp.
Um, I have one more scene before we get to the thing. So Victoria, you head back to the dorm to go feed your animal. On the way there, you do like spy Jewel in the hall. She is back to pristine condition after some after the scruff from last night, and she like notices you too, and like flips her hair, but it like is doing her best to like acknowledge you without like making a face and being rude directly.
Okay. Well, Victoria doesn't have any tact, so she's going to wave and say, "Hey,
There's like
you
people.
feeling any better?"
There's people around her, and she goes, "Yes, I am. Uh, I had a quick recovery.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah."
Did you get those oranges?
Chris got me some oranges from the corner store. Yeah. Hey,
So, yeah.
sorry, you go first.
Uh, okay. I'm stuck in a weird spot where I'm like, I don't think Victoria in character would offer the spot up, but I want her to.
What does she do?
Oh, just say like, no, you go.
Sure. Okay, sure. I'll take it. So like, Chris has been acting different for a little bit now, but now he's acting like way different.
Like, good different or bad different?
Like he was worried about something all day. He's been like, I don't know, sweaty and calling.
Oh, yeah, he's probably freaking out because, oh god, does she have any tact? She's probably going to assume it really doesn't matter because if they're really dating,
Mm-hmm.
and she said she's met him before,
Mm-hmm.
so. Oh, he's probably freaking out because apparently our dad's coming over sometime soon.
Huh. Mr. Locke never struck me as the kind of guy that would like, make this happen. So, is something the matter?
Victoria looks exhausted all of a sudden. Oh, that's a whole pile of shit. I never nothing. You didn't hear anything about that.
Uh, was I supposed to?
Maybe.
Can you give me an example? Like I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, You remember our duel and how I kind of ripped my heart out for you out there? You know, all that shit I said. That wasn't just me. I wasn't
Before
alone in all that.
you can continue further, as you say, I was not alone in all that. You hear, Jewel, hey, we have to go. We have to get ready for the competition. Hello, Mrs. Lurk. Christopher walks by, kind of pressed shirt, kind of like a blazer on, and some very nice shoes and pants. Are you going to be skipping classes today as well?
Oh, hey, hold on. Wait a second.
What are we waiting on?
What the fuck? Don't call me that. Don't. What's with this weird? First of all, we have the same last names. That's kind of weird.
Oh, there's a smirk that kind of plasters itself on his face. I refer to every student as Mr. and Mrs. whatever they prefer to be called as.
Well, I don't like it.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Lark.
Fuck you.
I should inform you that I do have limited authority to hand out detentions, and language like that is...
Yeah, I know it's a big fucking deal around here. Oh, ooh.
That's too, so...
So scary.
Listen...
I gotta feel he's balled up too.
I have things I have to get done, so you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Maybe I'll see you at the trivia competition.
Yeah, I'll be there. We're gonna win.
I'm sure you will. And
Gonna actually play this time, nerd?
he does not respond. Simply kind of like pauses for just a moment, kind of grabs Jewel by the hand and says, "We really got to get going," and then begins to start off down the hallway. Unless there's anything else anybody would like to do, I think we can move forward in the day a bit.
All right. Someone's gonna continue to lurk, to watch, try and find out who is after this knife.
Who's shadowing?
Cool knife.
You
Cool knife.
you don't spy anybody all the way there. And you guys see the stage is set up. There are four stations set up for with two, like it's like a podium, two podiums like stuck together, and there appear to be spaces for four teams. The three of the teams are actually already filled out. You see Mrs. Daisy Bunsen and
Mrs.
Daisy Bunsen. I'm so sorry.
No wonder they're asking me for advice.
Apologies. Yes, you see Miss Daisy Bunsen and Miss Senorita Taiba as one of the teams. You see Gliz Bitterdew and May Karuga as another team. Team 3 was... Oh, fun. I forgot I put this down. You do see Brandon and Landon as a team.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah. The
It's the same reaction that I expected if you saw that they got married like 2 years later.
Wow. Good for them.
Maybe that's what they needed.
And the last spot is unfilled. as you guys approach, you see the crowd is beginning to fill in. Christopher is taking his spot as the MC and question asker for this event, netting him a cool 100 points.
Fuck off. Is this set up like pub trivia?
It,
Is this the Big Fat Quiz Show?
it is not, but as I said, you the players will be playing as a team, in the context of like what we're actually going to be doing.
No way, I'm playing to win.
No.
Tommy Baco said don't.
Waves at Chris from the booth.
Just cold nothing.
Sticks her tongue out at him.
He is reviewing his questions.
Flips him off.
You see a teacher goes, like somebody with like a headset rolls over and says, hi, sorry.
Gonna have to ask you to leave.
Could you just
Hey, what's up?
We're filming this, so just go ahead and
We haven't even started.
no rude gestures though. Just no rude gestures. Is that okay?
Oh,
Nip that in the bud.
Okay. Can I just get a yes or no? Just a quick head nod.
oh,
Yes.
whatever.
This I need it.
480.
Let me get a NPC. This is
Me.
Mary Duneberry. She's a mole girl.
Wonder comic.
And she's just no rude gestures, okay?
Gestures.
Cool. Okay. Well, all right, enjoy. Hey, have a good competition. Bye-bye now. And she disappears into the backstage.
Into a vent.
Sus.
Just because she's mold, not as. Oh no! What have I done?
Okay.
I just want to. I don't want to make this a huge tangent, but I was daydreaming a show for Harborverse, and it's ways they make that.
That's pretty good. That's not goddamn bad.
It's the Daisy binges.
I think I actually did say that one in a previous session though. It was yes. How to make it.
How to make it.
Yes. Ways they make that is I think a funnier title.
Retcon it.
Ways they make that's pretty good. Okay. But yes, Zella and Victoria, you guys see the open podium, leaving you guys as an actual team in game.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. All right.
Do you guys take your positions?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
As you guys settle in, the crowd finishes gathering. You guys spot Timony, Farah, Jewel, Zelen. You spot the frog boy named Frog Boy. Rasheen's there. Yeah. Hunter is there, and he is cheering.
All our friends.
He is cheering on Christopher, the MC.
See, I said you said it's not the Big Fat Quiz Show, but I'm still picturing it as such, and I am picturing Chris doing the like fucking Jimmy Carr like fake ass laugh that he does in that show.
God.
There's a YouTube channel I watch. It's like it's just
all of this.
it's just fucking it's a guy with a very fake laugh, and he's just reviewing like sports shit, and he'll be like, well, sheesh guys. and And it's the same every time. It's the fakest sheesh, and then followed by a. it's it's crazy. Um, uh, Notable absences from the audience would be Constantine the Loud Bird Man, um,
It's
and
fine.
Mrs. Tango Tamibako, the lady who told Daisy she was going to be participating today.
It's hard to get seated in a big bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta find her own spot.
Daisy, when you sit down, you just hear a lady go, "What's up? You must be my partner."
Oh, hey, yes.
Awesome. Hey, do you know the magical mushroom lady in the mushroom forest?
I do, actually.
Ah, sick. I think I communed with her the other night, so
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
like, what'd you get up to?
You know, we just like we like talked about stuff, went through old memories. She mentioned you, so that's why I just was curious.
Okay.
Just a little curious.
Yeah, she's real nice.
Yeah,
She helped me out on the first day.
absolutely, absolutely. Well, hey, let's give this a good show,
Yeah,
huh? All right.
well,
Hey,
as
I've
much as we can.
I remember when I first saw the Maybe Bunch. I thought,
Oh,
yeah, I figure if it's about pop culture, it might have a pretty good shot.
are they gonna be asking that far back?
What?
I mean, it's I caught that on a Wicked Night.
Oh. And as she says, you guys hear Christopher goes, "Students of Kodo Academy, I am your host for this trivia day. I'm Christopher Lark. You guys all know me. Hi, everybody. There is a bunch of woos and hoots and hollers from various female students.
Is the fan club here?
They are.
Well, you know it.
You
Eyes of Victoria is now made eye contact.
you know where Hunter is sitting?
Yes.
He is wearing like a little jacket and has they have like
They got jackets.
a sign that is on two sticks and held as a banner that says "Go Chris Go, host this show."
What?
Go Chris Go,
It's-
host this show.
It's hosting duty.
What the fuck is that?
They are going nuts.
Oh,
They got headbands. Hunter has like little candles hanging up from his head.
I'm gonna buy all of that shit.
It's nice that Christopher has supporters.
Zelen and Victoria, you guys hear a very small cheering section as Christopher and Farah do their best to cheer against the noise. So everybody,
Thelma waved to Timony and Farah and the other people she knows.
they wave back. So everybody, what I have here is a list of questions that have been gathered by our peers and some of our teachers. Speaking of which, we have a new teacher team for this competition. That's right, we have Daisy Bunsen and Senorita Taiba. So let's hear it a round of applause for our teachers.
I'm assuming it's spelled like this.
Click around.
There, yeah, correct me.
TYBA.
Other okay.
Mm-hmm.
Senorita Taiba.
Yes.
What does she look like again?
She has long frizzy hair, a headband on.
Is she the teacher from Recess?
I was not gonna say it, but
It's pretty close. I when I was thinking her up, I was more imagining one of the a character design from Psychonauts. Like big bold triangular shapes.
Right.
Yeah. I really
Right.
in my head she kind of looks like if you look at her silhouette, she looks like a stingray. Yeah.
Oh, the hair's going that way.
Yeah.
All right. That's fun.
Yeah, I like her. I think she's cool. But Christopher continues. So everybody, like I said, I have a stack of questions here related to different movies, music, art, whatever. And you will be tasked with answering these questions. Now, should anybody get a question wrong, there will be a chance to steal. If you steal, the question is worth 1 additional point. So be very careful to answer correctly, y'all. And there's a little bit of from the audience says everybody looks and I'm not gonna make anybody roll for this. Everybody sees Glizz looks hungry for this.
Vibrating.
His thick glasses are just kind of like fogging up a little bit as he's okay, ready to get started.
I have to make sure this kid loses.
All right, so Chris pulls the first card, and we will begin our game. Like I said, you guys will be operating as a team. If you don't know a question or it's not clear, you can attempt to roll for it using relevant skills and knowledge. If you failed, like I said, you need a 15 or 20. If you hit one of those two numbers, you got that question. If you fail, very likely Glizz will have a chance to steal it.
Glizz, no.
Failure means Glizz wins.
Oh no, we can't let that
That
happen.
end.
All right. First question, everybody. In the adventure film series, Wendy Amber Jones, he explores dungeons and lost civilizations, but is never seen without his signature hat and what weapon?
How are we supposed to do this?
This will anybody can answer at any time. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, because like I said, you guys will be operating as a team. But I will let you know right now that the name of the item has not been messed with here.
I mean, it's
Oh,
already.
It's not a MIP.
It's not a myth, no.
Oh, thank goodness.
I will need a clear answer though.
Right. Someone's gonna turn to Victoria. It's a whip, right?
Yeah. She like mimics the motion.
As you guys decide on your answer, you hit the buzzer, and that is correct. A whip is an answer. First point goes to the team of Zelen Mari and Victoria Lark. Good job, ladies. Shuffles the card to the back and continues. Mark that one off. Cool. Next question. This is about plants. This flower, this weed, which is often mistaken for a flower, is referred to as a black-eyed Susan. It is known to grow 2 to 3 times larger than other flowers around it. Mm-hmm.
I'd say Daisy pauses for dignity.
The other teams are thinking and guessing. Landon and Brandon have no clue.
Landon and Brandon are just standing there. They're statues.
Oh gosh. Do you think it's let's get it started?
Is Daisy going to go for it?
Do you know the answer?
I mean, no, Shakes does not know the
Okay.
answer, so.
B-Drops is like 40% wondering if I know the answer. I'm not 100% certain. We're allowed to discuss it though, right?
Feel free.
It's a type of daisy, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's all right.
Well, if we get it wrong, Glizz gets a chance to answer it, but if we get it right,
I'm
yay.
gonna go for
I
the
mean,
skill check.
Yeah. Feel free, roll that skill.
Poisonally.
Yeah.
I feel like either way, Glizz is gonna get his chance unless we get it right.
Yeah.
Shoot the shot.
Better shoot that shot for sure.
Let me just. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Whoa!
That is a
It's continued 12s, but that's
12.
not
That's
enough.
not enough. I'm
Daisy has
so
not
sorry.
rolled. Has not rolled a 12 this whole session.
I mean, you gotta
You got a
could
chance.
drama
I mean,
dice it.
I could drama
You
dice
could
it.
drama dice this.
You got
yes.
a 33
I
and
will-
a 3% chance.
I will give you
Yeah.
a chance to drama dice this.
Yeah,
Ooh,
15.
perfect.
All right. That's very good.
Tell me
That's
I was
what I like
wrong.
to see.
Daisy endurance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, Daisy, you think back. You think way, way back.
One of my siblings named after this.
A black-eyed Susan is often referred to as a larger, more powerful, greater Daisy than a normal Daisy.
Of course. Of course.
Well, I'm glad to know I was right.
Indeed.
Vindication.
I will need a clear answer, though.
Yes, you have to now.
Daisy hits the button and then like freezes for like 2 seconds.
Oh, you know the answer, teammate? What's that one?
Shuts her eyes real tight.
Gloriosa Daisy.
Oh, what a huge answer from our local plants and potions professor, Daisy Bunsen. Good job.
Surely there's gotta be more.
The your students, they go, whoa, they scream
The
and
children
shout.
are here.
Yeah.
Hey!
The rabbits.
They're all
Wait
here.
a second.
All right.
I like that little egg timer hitting in Victoria's head.
Ding, ding, ding. All right.
The cogs turn.
This is a question about music.
Oh god, oh god.
Guy who likes music.
This famous musician mysteriously faded into obscurity after a successful career touring around the planet.
Right.
That wouldn't happen to be something Lacey Lassiter did, is it?
I will not confirm or deny unless you roll dice.
Well, just go for it.
You could just.
I just don't remember if that was ever explicitly said in canon.
But
It is. I hate to metagame it, but that's the only thing I can think of.
it's otherwise a pretty vague description of what happened.
Well, wait, you said if I fail the roll, it automatically counts as a failed answer anyway, right?
I will let you guys answer still.
Oh, okay. Then I'll try the roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna be kind here. Some of these are tough. Let's see it. A
Blech.
10. Okay. Unfortunately, thinking back, you have trouble coming up with this knowledge. Would you like to wager an answer?
Well, it's the best shot I got.
Mhm.
Slaps the buzzer with too much confidence. Let's go all in. Why not? It's Lacey Lassiter, right?
Indeed, it is Lacey Lassiter, a strong showing from the team of Zelen and Victoria Lark. Mrs. Victoria Lark, I'm sorry.
Mrs.
Miss. I keep doing that.
This is
Yeah, me
What
and
happened?
Lacey, we collabed one time. I suddenly remember. Wait, what?
Did I? um. There is a bit of like applause and then a little bit of confusion. But yes, Lacey Lassiter
Wait, am I lying?
kind of faded into obscurity after her tour, and is now nowhere to be seen.
She's always relevant to me.
Whew, okay.
That's such a crazy thing to not feel as important anymore.
Isn't it?
It'd be like you would just think you're lying at that. Like you wouldn't trust yourself. You'd be like, well, if that actually happened, that would be way more cool.
I fucking remember it. This is a question about a television program. In the hit cartoon, The Wowzer Tough Gals, Professor Plutonium used a particular formula to create them. Out of character, I will let you guys know that a single letter has been changed.
I imagine we all know the answer, but since Zellen's the one who's been in on TV lately, would she want to answer this one?
Well, the letter has been changed to what?
I'd like to think we know, but if we're wrong, I am going to be a little sad.
You can always roll dice about it, or you can attempt an answer.
I'm just not sure what the angle you're taking is.
Daisy's a 90s kid.
What if I'm a piece of shit and I changed a letter somewhere else?
You wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't.
I would beat you with a stick.
Well, what's the move here, gang?
So
Such
what
a
was the
fucked up thing
actual
from a meta
question?
In the hit show, in the hit show, The Wowzer Tough Girls, Professor Plutonium used a particular formula to create the Wowzer Tough Girls. What was that formula?
That's the whole formula. Okay.
In any question where I altered a name of something, I made note to tell you guys something was altered. In this case, a single letter.
Dare I go for it? You said you want the whole formula?
I would like the formula, yes.
Okay, you can all kick me to death if I fail.
Fine.
If you want to do it, you can. I just
So-
feel like we're floundering, and I'm willing to take the shot if no one else wants to.
I'm also willing to take this hit if we're comically wrong. But also Zelen can have it if Zelen wants to answer a question.
Okay, so I maybe I'm just incredibly exhausted, but I'm having a so the actual. I'm not answering. I'm thinking out loud.
Understandable. I got you. Understandable.
So it's sugar, spice, everything nice, chemical X.
Yes.
What is the change though?
I assumed the very notable singular letter within this formula.
It's
Yeah.
changed to what?
W.
W.
That would do it. Yeah.
I feel like it's either that or just the other end, like the other side of the alphabet. So
If you said Wemical X, I would beat you with a stick though.
It could be sugar, spice, everything mice.
I was thinking that too.
Oh.
Anyway, all right. All right. So sugar, spice, everything nice, chemical W. Final answer.
Understood. Christopher looks at the card. Looks back at you.
it's a little early in the round to be doing the millionaire.
How'd you
bit,
check the
right?
card? You know one. We watched that show.
Congratulations, Mrs.
Sorry,
Zellen.
the millionaire.
Completely ignores Victoria again.
Another correct answer. Whew, okay. Up next, we have a question about art.
Ooh.
When using clay to harden in bake sculpture, to set it and harden it, what device is used to bake the clay? No letters were changed during this.
This isn't media.
Someone's gonna lean over
Yeah,
to
this-
Victoria. Is he talking about a kiln?
I guess. Can you do it with anything else? I guess I've heard you can use an oven, but I doubt they're gonna do that.
I guess it would have to be a kiln.
It makes sense.
Final answer.
Yes, a kiln.
Another correct answer. I want to clear my name as Wordsy. This was a question by the Australians because of Auntie Donna's Big Little House of Fun. It's a very funny skit,
Okay.
but but I didn't do it.
Thanks, Australians.
I'm sorry for my ignorance, Australians. Perhaps you'll have to show this to me sometime.
It's pretty funny. Okay. This is
I thought it was a question about Sewell Forge killing the game, the famous pay-per-view.
all right. This is maybe a harder one. This is about a movie. In the hit movie Wade Wunner 4098,
Yeah.
Joy is a mannequin made by what company?
B Drops has never seen this movie. Oh God.
That's very fair. I figured there was going to be some of those. A letter has been changed.
A show of hands. Have either of you two seen this movie?
I have.
Okay.
I have not seen either of the Blade Runners.
I'm a little embarrassed that I think I've forgotten all company names in Blade Runners.
Oh no. I don't know if
You guys are
Oh,
ahead by
is
quite a few points, so you're probably okay.
We are.
Yeah.
and Zellen has bonus rolls for like
For
All right.
visual
yeah,
media, doesn't she?
I will.
Yeah, bonus.
I'll just slap on. So, I don't suppose. So I got the bonus dice, but
For sure.
if I'm scrounging for bonuses, I don't suppose knowledge technology would apply to knowledge about fictional technology.
I think it actually would. I think that's incredibly fair, Brad. Show me.
No, 'tis merely a 10.
So close. Okay. So
Oh no, Glizz.
Does
Would-
Liz know it? Does Liz just automatically know anything we don't?
Wait,
very likely,
I
yes.
mean, I'm trying to.
Alright. I want Liz to make me feel like an idiot. I watched too many.
was-
movies.
I really do want Glizz to get one of them right because I want to answer questions, Glizz.
Oh. For a moment, I was thinking that I felt guilty about saying I was going to beat you with a stick.
That's fair.
No, I cannot remember who makes the replicants.
That's okay.
I don't know if I. No.
It sounds like we got a no answer all around.
Oh.
Okay. So
Oh, I didn't watch the fucking nerd movie.
as you say this,
I don't think Daisy would know anyways.
that's fair. May Karuga goes to answer and her hand gets knocked out of the way as Glid slams the button.
This man has never respected women in his life.
Uh,
I don't think he knows what respect women means.
and
He will learn.
You hear Glitz go, of course. The answer is the Mollis Corporation. Okay. That was an easy one, folks.
What's your favorite mollusk?
This was changed from the Wallace
knew it was-
Corporation.
Yeah, I knew it was a W, but then my brain went to the wrong Ridley Scott series.
Mm.
I couldn't get away
Grown.
from it. You didn't change the fact that mannequin's name is Joy though.
It was Joy.
Ah, you changed it to a normal word.
All right.
There's your movie trivia, everybody. They made a holographic girlfriend in that movie named Joy.
Wow.
That's incredible. This is a question about
They had
music.
to know, right?
They probably did. This is a question about music. I'm gonna be upset
Fear.
if you guys don't get this one right. In the town of Harper, Progenic hosted a Battle of the Bands competition.
Oh,
all of it. I guess no. Maybe Victoria doesn't have this shame. I feel like everybody would like kind of freeze a little on that one.
In my mind's eye, I see Victoria already going to hit the button, and Daisy's like already grabbing her wrist.
The winner of this competition was a local band that was called what?
Punches that button.
Your answer, Miss Victoria Lark.
It was Iron Garden. Iron Garden won.
Correct. Iron
They
Garden.
seem pretty
We won.
alright.
Yes.
Wouldn't know who those people are.
Big Iron Garden fans in the panel tonight. Good job, huh? Okay. This is a very hard question because this has only been mentioned one time.
Yay!
Kodo Academy is an all-ages school that teaches from kindergarten to graduate school. But we do have a sister school that is called Artist Academy, the preeminent school for magical learning. It has a unique structure for students in that they participate in the school for how many years before graduating? This is a very tough one. Understandably, it has only been said once. I got convinced into including this one and the next one.
Gosh, I don't even remember
It
any such thing being said. Oh, my brain.
it was mentioned pretty offhandedly. I will admit.
Well, I was gonna say, can Daisy roll connected?
I think absolutely that would matter here.
How about smart?
Absolutely that would matter here.
Okay.
These are both relevant.
Roll your big juicy brain, Daisy.
Yeah, please. Yeah. God, every single fucking time.
So close. You have
not 12 those
you
time.
have a lot of ways to get there, Daisy. Do you want to do another drama dice?
I am so mad that the die that I see don't match the die in chat, because the ones I,
know,
see give
Yeah,
her
me
a
too.
20.
Damn 3D dice. Why do we use you?
Because they're cool and they clink.
And they got colors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll throw one drama die in there.
All right.
No.
What?
No.
Oh, rough. I'm
exhausted.
so sorry, Daisy. Yes.
Oh, we have to listen to
Well,
Glizzness again.
can I? I'm just gonna throw out a guess.
Sure.
Go forth.
1,000.
I want to hear Zelen say that completely seriously.
Daisy hits the buzzer and then realizes she doesn't know.
Oh,
I've been there.
teammate, nice. What are we thinking for this one?
Looks.
You startled?
Can I get bonus dice for looking plaintively towards my teammate?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you one more d6.
for a desperate reminder. No.
No.
What?
So sorry.
What the fuck do you?
I'm so sorry. She goes.
Go on.
Daisy's eyes travel to Senorita
Taiba. She just
and
kind of goes, huh.
and travels back to Chris.
We need an answer, Mrs.
6?
Bunsen. Ooh, and you hear a buzzer immediately. It's very clear that the Artist Academy students go to school for 8 years. I thought a teacher might know that.
What do you watch him, you little creep?
2 points for the Glizman.
Ugh. Suddenly realizing this is Victoria's first exposure to this creature.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Like
the impression is already bad.
Christopher is giving you like the cold shoulder, and when Gliz answer questions, even you see Christopher go, "Jesus fucking Christ." Yeah, good job, Gliz. Congratulations on a stolen answer, even. Now, for a question provided
Yeah.
by
Oh no.
by the magical DEA.
What?
In recent years, this illicit substance has been tied to magical drug trade rumors.
Oh.
Oh no.
It is said that this substance is manufactured and sold out of the city of Mineshaft, with many dealers even operating outside of Mineshaft's borders.
How does this relate to media? Well, it was on Lamb
the-
and Order.
Your Honor, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Lamb and Order is entirely about chasing down fugitives.
Hot Tea explains what the what it made of.
You mean to tell me that these people do? I'm sorry. Do you guys have an answer for the question?
Arcane. Next thing you know, there's song within half. Hat full of rabbits.
Jesus Christ. Can I get a final answer?
Arcane.
For bonus points, can you spell it?
Oh.
I don't know if I ever saw it written down.
I did type it in chat.
Well, it's spelled with a. It's probably just.
It's spelled with a
With a-
K, I think. I don't know about. I feel like there was something else in there, but I can't remember.
If I-
Is there a Y in there?
I was gonna say, my stupid guess is Arkayn, but
Is there an E at the end?
my guess is no. But I might also just be going way too far.
Well, it's bonus points at that point, so why not just go
It's
for it?
true.
Does anybody else have a guess?
You gotta unleash your inner upper middle class white woman naming your second kid.
I feel like I don't know. I thought it had an E at the end. I'm gonna go just spelled as normal, but with the K replacing the C.
My insane alternative.
It's the Dutch way. Arkijn.
Arshing. Okay. Shakes, you got an answer?
Oh no, mine's just that first one.
Okay. So, unfortunately, gets the bonus points, but it is spelled Arcane.
Fuck off.
Oh,
With a 3 instead of E?
What is this? A cyberpunk story? What the hell? I guess we do got a robot.
Okay. That's fine. Okay.
I guess we do have more in common with Shadowrun than anything else.
RPG. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay.
Well,
It's
We have 3 questions remaining. Let's lock these
that's my Khajiit's name.
all right.
up. Okay. That was a Harbor World magical question. This is a question relating to anime.
oh boy.
Never seen it.
In Wagon Cube W, the titular character Son
Mhm.
Woku is on a quest to find the mystical wagon cubes to be granted a wish. How many cubes does Son Woku need to find to summon the magical wagon for his wish?
Which nerd here watches anime is the real question.
Zon has been
Is-
watching stuff.
This is once again
All right.
firmly within where Daisy would have been a kid and maybe have watched it.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's very possible that all three of them might just vaguely know this. I mean, if it's anything like real Dragon Ball, then it's just like part of the public consciousness generally, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all been to Takara Woku.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Takira
well.
Ariyama.
I don't know why my brain was like, what if they changed the number just to screw with you?
I will
Okay,
say,
so I've
Yeah.
never actually watched Dragon Ball. I can't remember the actual number.
I know the
Is it
number.
7?
Yes, it's 7.
Okay.
is that our final
Well,
answer?
That is our
Yep.
yeah, that's our final answer.
Son Woku does need to find 7 cubes to summon the magical wagon to grant his wish. Correct.
It's just a big old wagon.
Stack
Never
those
really
cubes
got
and
it.
then wagon carries them off.
Yeah,
Before we ask the
like
last two
Oregon
questions,
Trail, Conestoga.
I'm going to ask everybody here to roll me another perception check.
Sure. Love to proceed.
Terrifying.
All right. Can I just do all my usual
Oh,
perceptions?
yeah, toss it all in.
I
All
got
right.
it.
That's pretty good. That's what you wanted to hit?
Yeah, 5.
5, okay.
My intuitive, I think, is my usual perception roll.
Indeed.
And quick?
I don't think quick matters here.
No?
No.
Okay. Alright. Acquiesces.
Six. 6, okay.
2 kinds.
Daisy is still thinking about answering a question with deer in headlights eyes. Victoria is a little distracted by thinking of what could be coming next. Zelen, you are clear enough of mind to notice Glizz, who looks furious that you guys are getting all of these questions correct. He
I only got one. It was about plants.
he thought he was going to run away with this, but too many people are answering questions, and his little face is all pink, and he's
Like a glizzy.
he he is
Steamed Glizzy.
vibrating. You notice his hands are kind of like glowing rainbow colors. Beyond that, we'll move on to our next question. This
You're in full authority to kill this pixie. For the
this
sake of safety.
is another question about plants.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
I got to get a point. Maybe.
In the recent film, was it Snowpiercer? No, wait, it would be.
Nope.
It wouldn't be Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
Read your card, Chris.
So, in the recent movie, let's say Rock Sunderer. I never changed that.
Icebreaker.
Ice-
Icebreaker. No, wait. Got it. Never mind. Got it. I am altering the question on the fly.
Yeah.
in the WC show, Lakeburg, this poisonous flower is.
Oh,
used-
shut up. Sorry, it took me a second.
I did it.
Uh,
This poisonous flower is used by the blooming family to create cyanide and kill people who stand against them. What is this poisonous flower called?
I never.
Well, I've never seen that
watched
show.
Lakeburg.
It's fair.
I
I've only heard tale. I don't even listen to the podcast of the people who watch that shit.
don't. The
You
only
should,
plants I know that makes. Oh no, I think I'm thinking arsenic. Never mind.
You might be.
I can say I included this question because Shakes said the answer in earlier sessions.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
You did indeed.
Thinking, yeah.
Do you have an answer? Or would you like to roll about it?
Sorry, I'm collecting my thoughts
Oh.
slightly.
I thought this was a fun one.
I think.
Why am I? Oh no. There it is. Okay. Like fucking cycling cards. Flower names. Yeah, Bing Bong.
Bing bong.
Fuck your life. It's our novelty buzzers for the trivia competition.
The hydrangea.
Bing bong indeed, Daisy. Congratulations. The stage lights go dark,
I didn't deserve that hint.
and lights fall on each of you.
Ah,
What the fuck? Wait, did we win?
This is a final question about popular culture.
Huh.
In The First of Us, a zombie survival tale on HBO, the story follows the slapdash duo of Joe, who has lost his son and aims to act as a father figure to a young ward. What is this young ward's name?
Oh no! I know that a name was made up,
Yes.
and I remember thinking I would know what you would say in place of Ellie, and you absolutely didn't. And I was like, "Well, okay, that's a curveball." And now I can only remember the name that I thought you would say and didn't.
Yeah.
Shoot, I can't remember.
You can always make a roll about it. You have been watching a lot of TV.
All right, I'll say anything else I can add.
Can Daisy apply? I haven't used that book in a while.
The general sciences book?
Yeah, I don't know if well, no, I guess I'd have to come up with a way of pointing something out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can still provide.
I'm not on her team.
You can still provide the help by like thinking and stuff.
You think that's
Yeah, I'll let you bat an extra.
you'll let that
D6.
slide?
I'll let you an extra D6.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. No. No, that is a 6. Way off.
All right.
Um,
It's all good.
The final answer is worth 500 points.
6.
God, and we don't have VODs to check over old episodes as soon as they go up anymore, so there was no way for us to study anyway.
A blue, blue, blue.
A blue, blue, blue.
EL.
EL's all right. Is that our final answer?
Unless B has a last minute brainwave.
Unfortunately, the only thing still coming to mind is what I thought it would be, and I know it wasn't because I remember that feeling of surprise.
Brain blast. All right.
I don't got it.
It's all good. With as the room falls quiet, again, you hear a chubby little hand slap a button. I played the games first, so I kind of an expert on this. Joe, who's voiced by Baker Troy, he of course is looking after the young
is there a
ward.
time limit on these?
Did you say first? Did you play test? You QA?
He is, of course, looking after the young ward, Melody.
Also, this was about the show, not the game.
I will say the show was kind of a disappointment. Did not live up to the game's expectations. I, I thought Mick Offerman didn't really do a good job.
I'm sure the game was very upset.
With that said and done, Glizz finishes with a final score of 5 points. And you all finish with a final score of 9 points.
Collectively.
I will say, even taking the 2 points away, you, Zelen and
Yeah, it would have been 7.
yeah, you guys would have beat him by 2. So, with that said, Christopher brings lights back up and says, "What a fascinating competition, folks!" As we tally the points, he picks up a microphone and walks over to everybody. How are you feeling about your chances, everybody? I know we had a lot of questions answered on one side, but some were stolen. How are folks feeling? And he holds the microphone out for anybody who wants to speak.
This was not how I expected it. I didn't know it. Well, I did my best.
Indeed, you did,
A
and
little shorter than I thought it was going to be.
We're just so fucking smart.
and it looks like, ladies and gents, we have our answers coming in with a total of 2 points. The teacher team of Daisy Bunsen and Senorita Taiba. Let's hear it for our teachers, folks. Taiba is just like, wow, that was insane. You're a smart cookie.
They asked about my field. I wasn't even barely even media.
Coming in second place is the team of Zelen and Victoria Lark.
What?
What? Second?
Uh,
She looks down at score, looks at the other scores on the front of the other like booths they're
Brandon and
in.
Landon with 500.
But our number is bigger.
And coming in first with a score of 15 points, May Karuga and Glizz Bitter. Wait, what?
Did you draw a 1?
Chris like pulls the mic down. What the fuck is happening? And you see Glizz kind of going, of course we were going to win from the very beginning. It was clear.
That is not how numbers work.
Excuse me. Amanda's talking, so please.
Oh,
The fucking 6 no 5 women that are now around him.
I don't have to make Victoria take this, but I don't want to interfere too much with the plot that's about to happen. God damn it.
Listen, I want to say it was a great competition. Tara Cook on a team with the mannequin was incredible.
What? Victoria actually looks around for Tara.
She's like in the back. She did come to see Zelen perform. And she goes, "What?"
Okay, actually, you know what? Never mind. I thought I'd have Victoria sit in her seat for a second, but he was both sexist and he called Zelen a mannequin. So you said he's a pixie, right?
Yeah, he's not very big.
Yeah, she's just gonna walk over and just slap him down.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
She's
Yeah.
not trying to like tremendously hurt him. It's like
Just-
a slap upside the head, but he is very small.
Pop. Yeah, I got you. You slap at him and he falls onto the podium. He's like, excuse
And
me.
now a man is shutting the fuck up.
May, you're gonna sit here and let your teammate take this? And May goes, she can't really respond here. You know what? It's fine. I won the competition, and it was clear who was the better trivia master here.
You totally answered less questions than we did.
Chris chimes in. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense, Gliz. So, um, can you explain why my card reads differently than what clearly happened?
Gliz, did you just try and cheat in an incredibly public game where people can keep track of things?
Bro, that's fucking embarrassing.
Daisy does look genuinely embarrassed.
How was I supposed to know a bunch of plebeians were going to be able to count? Honestly, I feel like this was rigged from the start. These were a bunch of questions about, like, you know, like questions for normies and stuff. These should have been real popular culture questions. Like, there was no questions about wyverns and wastelands. What kind of trivia show is this? It's on the rise popular contest. So I think there should be a new set of questions drafted for this.
If you have a new set of questions, I got a new set of answers. They are no.
It's always
Daisy just turns to Taiba, just like, should we get out of here?
Well, I would normally say yes, but I've been casting a counter curse for a solid minute or so right now because I'm afraid of what Gliz is about to do, so I can't really move.
Wait, what?
As you say, wait, what? Gliz's breathing grows heavier and heavier, and he goes, you know what? Fine. No, we won't have questions. You had an opportunity and you missed it, okay? Nice guys like me don't really have to take this from fucking bimbos. So,
Oh!
he raises his hands in the air and rainbow light begins to cover the audience. This is massive magic. Much like the stuff that Melody was doing supervised on that first day that she was trying to show Victoria the diorama of the school. And as that magic washes over everybody, Daisy, you hear Miss Taiba's voice as she says, hey, real quick, make sure you just get to the ending, okay?
I was gonna ask something.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy has a personal barrier belt.
Indeed.
I don't know if it would be effective against whatever the fuck is happening.
I'm gonna say no, but it might be effective coming up.
All right, it's just the instinct to just activate it as a burst of magic comes at her.
I think
Probably still happens.
yeah, you can like we find ourselves in the middle of a magical glade. Daisy, Victoria, Zelen, you are sitting together, wearing simple clothing, and there are cards floating in front of you, and you hear a voice that booms. How about we play a different kind of game?
Oh, you fucker, get down here!
Oh my god.
I have given you your clear roles, and Zelen in front of you is a knight card. Victoria in front of you is a mage, and Daisy in front of you is the thief, the rogue. So go ahead and take those so you can get your equipment, and we'll start our game.
Now you provided some material that implies that we don't have to pick these cards.
Indeed, I did.
I'm a little curious what everyone else's inclinations would be otherwise.
I wanted to know if you guys were going to stick it to Glizz.
Absolutely.
So you're free to choose whatever you'd like to pick amongst yourselves. If you, I don't know if anybody has a decision right now, or if you wanted more time, but yes, each of you can pick any of the cards and don that gear. Additionally, next time we play, you'll be given some special moves relating to the card you've chosen.
Well, I think Zelen might. The knight speaks to like her actual.
I figured it would, and that in out of character, I kind of like the Zelen Knight too, because I thought it was the coolest design I could do for Zelen. But in character, Glizz gave you that card because he finds you boorish and, in his opinion, like brutish.
Going to kill him.
I see. I think entirely. I think for peak reasons, she might go with the thief.
Okay.
Ooh, fun.
Okay, so this is tough because the mage shoots Victoria, but she can't choose it because that's what he wanted her to pick.
Each of your each of your suggested classes I thought were the best fits, but I I figured you guys might want to go a different route if Glizz gave you the assignments.
I'm cool either way, honestly.
I'm getting B drops is getting caught up in the idea of whether we want to make sure we have our bases covered between the three classes.
I also did have a funny idea of who would pick what, so I was curious if who was going to get rogue and who was going to get a warrior.
Victoria White Knight moments.
I was tempted to have her pick rogue, and I think it would work well for her, or thief, but
You can.
Knight would be really funny.
I think it. I
Can
think
we
it would
pick
be
the
great.
same things?
I will let you pick the same things, but I know what I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I expected afterwards.
Okay. I'll just let it ride.
Do you have a choice B, or do you want time to think?
I'll take another minute to think.
Okay. Shakes, do you have a choice?
Part of me was just gonna fill in whatever didn't get picked.
Fair.
I know.
So it's also funny. I like the idea of everyone picking Knight is also just a really funny alternate outcome. Everyone picks the thing with the big sword goes to kill him.
I did.
Yeah.
I did consider that as well. I thought that'd be pretty great. I should have put polka dots on the bandana for Zelen. God damn it.
Not too late.
Was that you picking Knight, or?
I don't know. I genuinely am very undecided about this.
How about this?
I like them all.
I'm glad you like them all. How about this? Next time we actually get a chance to play, you guys will have plenty of time to think about it. I will have the moves and stuff ready that I can just send you, and then we can make decisions there if we don't want to make them all tonight.
All right.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
okay.
Okay. Well then, if that is the case, everybody, next time I hope you can pick your classes, but this time I hope you found something precious.
Chikai. Master the game. Crawl for your life.
Perfection. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Can we play the next session in Crawler?
I was thinking about it.
It'd be very silly.
Are we finished?